Good morning, party people. So, today we're talking about supplements. I'm sponsored by Grenade, so most of the products you're going to see here are by Grenade. For me, the reason I signed with them was because they make the highest quality product in the best tasting possible. Honestly, some of the things I'm going to show you, they don't taste like health food products. It's ridiculous. So I'm going to talk through some of the myths and misconceptions when it comes to supplementation. I'm going to start with the first thing, that a supplement should just be that, a supplement to your diet. If you're trying to get a certain type of physique, a certain type of health, these things I've got in front of me can definitely help assist with that, but your main focus should be on your nutrition. Having said that, these things can all help and can help you hit, particularly when you're going for calories and macros, these are a really great way of assisting there. So now, when this video is live, obviously we're in lockdown right now. So one of the essential things I'm going to show you to start with is this little bad boy right here. This is the ration pack from Grenade. Now this one is more about wellness and health than anything else. This is not really something I'm taking to assist in gains, but it has multivitamins and minerals, Bifidex, which has acidophilus and bifidus, fatty essential acids and antioxidants in a little capsule pack in there. So they come in these sheets like this. You just rip off a sheet and that's what you take each day, one of those. So that's part of my daily supplement pack. I'm an avid user of these and I would highly recommend checking them out because it really does make a difference to overall health if you are looking after yourself like that. So that's number one. Number two, we're going to talk about the basic one. Everyone should be on this one. A whey protein, a good quality whey protein. Now the difference with the Hydra 6 protein from Grenade, it actually has a mixture of casein and whey protein. So it's a little bit of a higher blend, a better product. That's why I personally use it. Plus it tastes amazing. This is like the vanilla. They do like a caramel cookies and cream, you know. The link's in my bio if you want to check it out, and use my code for a massive discount. So that is the next one you should be having. This is going to help you hit those macros. When you are trying to diet, look after your health, we're hitting carbs, fats, and proteins. This is going to make your protein consumption so much easier, so you're not having to eat as much food, because I know it can be kind of hard to hit proteins. Sometimes protein tends to be the more dull of the food groups. Carbs are delicious. Protein can be a little bit hard. This is a great way. I normally have like 2 shakes a day. We'll get onto those in a second though. So that's my second item there. Now the next one here, which I've got in front of me here, is, well, this is a little twofer. This is creatine and glutamine. Creatine right there, if I drop it, that's like a legal performance enhancing drug. This thing, you'll notice greater endurance. There's water retention within the muscle cell itself, so it's not going to be around the outside and make you look watery. It's actually in the muscle cell where you want it. It's going to have increased energy, strength, recovery. This thing is an absolute game changer for me, so I would highly recommend getting on that. Now, glutamine is another one that I wouldn't say it's 100% necessary. For me, I'm having it right now because we're in lockdown. Food is not as much of a given right now. So just to make sure that I'm always getting the right essential amino acids and branched chain amino acids I need in my diet, I'm having that in with my creatine as like a little start of the day drink. They're both flavorless, so it's super easy to consume, but yeah, so I normally supplement those two together, or stack them together, if you will. All right, let's talk training. We'll get to this stuff in a second. Training for me, I have 2 things that are kind of essential while I train. Number one, well, it's not really essential, but I definitely like it. Pre-workout. There is a ton of research done on these. Essentially, it's energy in a powder. You've got caffeine, a lot of them have taurine. I actually don't know what's in this one in terms of, there's a lot of things in here. This one has beta-alanine, citrulline malate. It's gonna give you that like tingly feeling, but I really like the Grenade one because it doesn't make you crash as hard as some of the other ones do. It's like a nice clean come down. So it gives you that energy, gives you that focus. You can train hard, but without having to feel like you're dying afterwards, which I've had products before that definitely feel like that, and I would not recommend them. The other one, and this is the one I said that it is not Grenade, this is a carb complex. So I have intra-workout carbs when I train. This one's by Cytec. Excuse me. This one is by Cytec. There's a ton of brands that do them. I just had some of this from my last, I used to be with Cytec, so I still had some left over. the reason I have carbs, it makes it easier for me to hit my macros. I have intra-workout carbs and I feel like I utilize them better while training. My energy levels are higher and I can train with a better intensity while I have carbs in my system. So it also makes it easier so I don't have to bulk up on food late at night. I can know that I've kind of hit my carb goals throughout the day. So that's the sort of powdered variations. People ask a lot of time about essential amino acids, branched chain amino acids, whether they are necessary. If your diet is on point, if you are getting the right food in, like branched chain amino acids, they come in meat. So if you've got enough, you're eating steak, you're eating chicken, you should be fine. You should get that in your diet. As long as you're eating protein high, whey protein high foods. If you're not getting enough of that, you can supplement them in. Generally, the only time I use them is for flavoring, if we're being completely honest. I don't see the benefit of them, so I don't necessarily recommend them. Now let's talk about pre-made stuff. This is the snacking stuff. This is, while I'm in lockdown right now, the game changer, because this stuff is delicious. The protein bars from Grenade are honestly the best I've ever had. They have nailed these ones. There's so many different varieties. My personal favorite is the brand new one, salted caramel chocolate chip. It is like eating a chocolate bar. It's ridiculous. But if you look at the stats in there, each one is, where is my calories right there? 226 calories, so it's a decent way of hitting macros. It's only got, where's my sugar? Man, I'm really hard at reading here. 1.4 grams of sugar. So that whole thing only has 1.4 grams of sugar with 20 grams of protein. So it's really good if you're trying to get something to snack on that's tasty, but not overly sweet. There's a bunch of varieties from birthday cake to cookies and cream, chocolate, peanut butter, you name it, they've got it. Would 100% recommend those if you're looking for a healthier way of snacking. I wouldn't be going and surviving off them, but I'd say like one a day is a really great way of hitting that sweet tooth. Same goes for they call these RTDs, ready to drink shakes. This discovery was probably the biggest game changer and the reason I signed with Grenade, because these things are delicious, they're lactose free, and it's a super easy way of getting a protein shake. So I normally mix in whey protein while I have like oats or something, and I'll use this later in the day as a delicious way of having a shake. You can also put this over cereal, which is delicious. Definitely recommend that. Now, the last thing I'm going to talk about here is energy. This is a really great alternative if you don't like using like a more intense pre-workout. You want to have something that has energy, caffeine, has some like electrolytes, all kind of things that are going to assist you in your workout without having too much of an intense caffeine release. This is the option. Essentially an energy drink. It's marketed as kind of a pre-workout, but you can just have this as a basic energy drink and it's delicious, it's low in sugar, and it has all those extra added additions that you're not going to get in like a Red Bull or a Monster or whatever. So would highly recommend checking that out. That's it. We're super easy when it comes to supplements. I don't promote a whole lot of things because I truly believe that diet is the main thing that you should be focusing on, but if you are going to supplement, this is the way I would go. If you guys have any questions, don't hesitate to reach out. As I said, my link is down in my bio, so if you do want to get some Grenade product, you can get 25% off. That's right, a quarter of the price off using my code. I believe it's isnathan25. So as I said, link is down below. I'll see you guys in the next video.